Hey guys, so welcome back to yet another video. In this video, we'll be trying to solve the problem 1697A, that is Parkway Walk. Okay, so basically you're walking along a parkway that is near your house, okay, and it has some seats numbered from 1 to n-1. So when you start walking, you have a certain energy level. Okay, so you're basically supposed to find out how much minimum energy is required to reach each and every seat. Okay, so I'll explain this a bit more using the whiteboard. So here, now this will basically be your input for each case that you will have. Now the first integer just shows you how many seats there are. In this case, there are 4 seats. Okay, so here first, second, third, and this is the 4th seat. And now the second integer shows you the amount of energy you have. So when you start walking, you have 5 energy. Okay, means like your energy level is 5. So now basically to reach the first seat, you need an energy level of 4. Okay, to reach the second seat, you need an energy level of 6, and so on. Okay, but you're starting out with only 5. So here the main objective is you have to find the minimum extra energy required. Okay, so here suppose you reach the first seat. Okay, suppose you reach the first seat. So now I will just note something as E, that is your energy level. Now it's starting out with 5. Okay, so when you reach the first seat, 4 of your energy levels are wasted, so you will just have 1 energy level left. Okay, now to reach the second seat, you need 6 energy levels. Okay, so I'll just write one more variable called extra here, which will show you the extra energy required. So first it's 0. Now for the second thing, you have to reach 6. Okay, I mean, like, you have to reach the second seat, which requires 6 energy levels. However, you have only 1, so the amount of extra energy levels you require is 5. So to extra, I'll just add 5. Okay, so now your energy level is basically 0. Okay, now to reach the third seat, you need an energy level of 1, but now your energy level is 0, right? So basically we need 1 extra energy level again. And to reach the fourth and final seat, you need an energy level of 5, but again your energy level is 0, so you need 5 extra energy levels. So now the minimum extra energy levels you need is 5 plus 1 plus 5, that is equal to 11, and this is what you're supposed to output as your answer. Okay, like this is basically how it works. Now what I explained here was just to make you understand. Okay, now there's actually an easier way to do this instead of, like, making multiple variables and things like those. So here all you have to do is add the energy levels that is required for each seat and subtract it with the energy level you have. That's basically the minimum energy level required, right? So now the energy level required to reach every seat, at least the sum of it, is 4 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5. Okay, and you subtract that with the energy level you have, so will be 6, 10, 16 minus 5, which will be equal to 11. Okay, now that's basically how you find your answer. Now there can also be a scenario where you already have the energy required. So say for example your input is something like 1, 4, and you just have 1 here. So here you just have a single seat, and to reach the single seat you just need 1 energy level. However, you have 4, so basically no extra energy level is required, right? So you can just output 0 here. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the logic behind this. Now let's try and code the solution out. Okay, so let's start. The first thing is we'll be inputting 2 variables called A and B, which will basically be your number of seats and your energy level. Okay, now we have to input the number of seats as well. Actually, we don't have to input them, we just have to, like, count the energy levels required to to reach every seat. So I'll just make another variable count, which will be used to count the energy level, okay, required to reach every seat. Basically count will be the summation of all of them. So for int I equal to 0, I less than a, because a is the number of seats, right, and I plus plus. Now here to accept it, I will just make another variable c. Basically to accept the energy level, I can input c. Whoops, just press this back and let's try again. Okay, I can just input c and I can add that to my count. Okay, so the energy level will like keep on going up depending upon how much is required. Now at the end, what should we look? We should like look if it is more than or less than the required amount. So if, now remember, b is the energy level we have. If b is more than or equal to count, now this basically means that we have more than sufficient energy to reach all the seats. We can just see out 0. Okay, else we can just see out count minus b as we discussed. Okay, and that should basically be it. Let's go copy the inputs and let's check them. Seems like we got some error here. Let's see. Count minus, oh, it's not actually plus equal to 1, it should be plus equal to c actually, because you have to count the energy levels of different seats. So yeah, there you go. Let's compare the answers. 3, 8 and 0, and that's right. So I'll just copy this and let's submit. Okay, it's running and it's accepted. So that's how you solve this problem. If you have any doubts, do leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's it for this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.